Hello, hello. I think now it is live both on Twitch and YouTube. Sick. Oh, wow, good timing. The official stream just went on too. Great, we can full screen that. Awesome. Don't need the chat there. Okay, awesome. Hello, everyone. How's it going? We're back again. It's been a while, I think, since we had a one of these special dual streams with the news coverage, the watch along reaction, whatever you want to call it. I do have both chats open on my OBS, both Twitch and YouTube. Stay classy, Twitch chat there. Thank you. Yeah, so I can read what you guys are saying. I might not be able to respond to everyone because there's already quite a few people messaging in the chats. But hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is you're at. Hopefully this Monday finds you well. Yeah, we're here on a Monday. Oh, I didn't rename the stream on Twitch. I knew I forgot. I always forget there's so much to do with these dual streams. Okay, frick. That sucks. Okay, what are we doing today? Part 2 and Prologue plus Grandcaster announcements. There we go. My bad. I knew I was gonna forget something. Well, at least the YouTube stream has the correct title. Okay, there we go. Cool. So yeah, we're back. Yay. Also, hey, Cheek, thank you for the 37 months. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Yeah, this is a special little thing because it's on a Monday. Normally they do updates on Wednesday, and the funny part is, as I was just saying, today they will actually show stuff about the final chapter of part 2. We're supposedly getting the first half of the prologue, right? It's supposed to be in 2 halves. I think I was looking at the schedule earlier. And we should also be getting the news about Grandcaster today. Probably actually even see who it is. And maybe even get a summonable servant. We'll see, I don't know yet. But the funny part is, the actual Grandcaster raids, or not raids, battles? Yeah, battles. I'm on NA mode right now. The battles will go live on Wednesday, so in 2 days. It's kind of weird like that. So yeah, we're getting the info today. Not sure if we're getting actually anything in game yet today. Probably. There should be some kind of a first half prologue. It's probably going to be a short thing. Not sure exactly what it's going to entail. Like it's all speculation at this point. And then the I think you're supposed to clear the prologue in these 2 days, the first half, and then you do the caster battles in Wednesday, or on Wednesday rather. I think that's what's happening. I could be wrong, so do correct me in the chat if you know better. There's not a whole lot of information we have to work with right now, but I'm sure, hopefully this stream will answer a lot of that stuff. Okay.
Who do you predict will be Grandcaster?
I mean, for those that haven't heard me talk about Grandcaster, which is not a whole many times, there was even a shorts about it that I put out. My prediction is 100% Solomon. Maybe Getty as well. I could see something done with Getty as well, but I just don't see anything besides Solomon, happening. I know some people have some other ideas as well. I've heard talks about, Tycho, Bo, Merlin, because they're kind of known Grandcaster candidates that we already have in game. People have been talking about, I don't know, Abe no Seimei, because he's like the Japanese Merlin, of course, a very desired servant too. Even yesterday on my stream, people talked about, oh, it's going to be Amaterasu, but no, it's not. It's Solomon. I'm sorry to shatter any dreams, and this will be really funny later on if I'm actually wrong, but it's not going to be any of those. It's going to be Solomon. So, I am very confident, actually. So, sorry Plushie, I know you have insane copium for Amaterasu if you ever hear this. It's not gonna happen. I know you want more fox faces. It's not gonna happen. They could do a beast thing with her Amaterasu later. They could. But Grandcaster, don't think so. I don't think so. That would be a beast thing. So, as much as, shout out to Plushie, great guy, I don't see it happening for this. I think it's just going to be Solomon. That's how I see it. But who knows? As we're about to find out today, hopefully. How cruel would it be if they don't even show who it is and just wait until Wednesday? Surely not.
The Grand Caster is clearly Myst.
True, it should be me. What if it is me? What if I have just be keeping a huge secret from you guys? Like they flew me over. We worked with on this project for many, many months before this. And now we're about to unveil it. No one knows. That would be the craziest thing ever, right? Surely that's gonna happen. Anyway, reposts for 14 quartz as usual. Get your reposts in on X. Also, I'm not sure what it is. I think I pulled a muscle yesterday or something. My neck's been giving me random ass pain spikes this morning. So, if at any point you hear me go like, you know, make weird noises, it's because of those pain spikes. I think I must have pulled a muscle or I slept in a weird position or something. Either or, I don't know. I took some paid bets earlier because I didn't want to, you know, just come to the stream and be like, ooh, you know. So, just so you're aware, if you hear random weird noises, then you know what's up. But the meds are helping, so it's not that bad as it was like an hour ago. Okay, check out the Lucy. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Because the maintenance is over, right? The game is live for JP.
I will burn you going spooky me on my rolls.
Oh well. The game is up, and they did release a new Mana Prism shop CE, right? And on the CE, they actually have no one else, none other than Mr. Romani Arkaman, right? Which is really funny, you know. I mean, I was already confident on Solomon anyway, but you know, it's a pretty amusing timing, don't you think? Also, I think what the CE does, it's a 20% bond for the main 7 classes that are chaotic alignment, I believe. I think I took a look at it real fast. It's pretty interesting. Seems pretty useful, actually. Has some coverage for sure. It's a lot of classes, even if it's only chaotic alignment. So yeah, that CE's all you're gonna get. Ooh, I don't know about that, dude. I think they are gonna go all the way. Yeah, but you never know. You never know. It's exciting. Because again, it's not just Grand Caster today. We're going to talk about the beginning of the end for part 2. It's pretty crazy to think about. It's been so many years that we've been in part 2. And one could say they've been delaying, and you're probably correct in saying that, but yeah. This month it's all ending. Now, we don't get the big end yet. This is just the prologue stuff, you know? So it's going to be something minor, but it's probably still going to have some very spicy things in it. Whether it's in the story itself or in the form of summonable servants. Probably a lot of spicy stuff. You know, it has to be, right? Because it's the beginning of the end, so yeah.
Go! Go!
Hey Alex, thank you for 57 months, man. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Am I ready to grab my MP10 Anastasia? No, because that's on NA. That won't be happening for 2 years. Actually, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do in JP yet, but, you know, we'll figure it out on Wednesday, I guess. 8 minutes left, yeah, it should be. Also, is this title a light version? Oh, this is interesting. This stream is actually not a light stream, so this could actually go a bit longer than usual. Also, I didn't mention it, but obviously the plan is right now, we're going to watch this together, you know, see what's up, hopefully something cool, and then whatever there is to do in the game itself, which is probably that prologue first half, we're probably just gonna jump into the game and do that immediately, like just keep going. But yeah, we're obviously gonna do these things in order, so start with this. The live just started. Yes it did. Yes, for both the official stream and mine, we just got started, so a lot of yapping here. Also, hopefully again this Monday finds you all well. Glad to see everyone tuning in, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. Very nice to have you here, okay? Awesome. And you know what? I never say this really, but if you're watching on YouTube, hey, press the like button on the stream. I don't know. Does it do stuff? Also, hey, press that subscribe button. Why not? Why not? I'm always going to be here with its updates, so that way you get notified easier. I think you can also press the bell button to get notified easier. That's what you're supposed to say as a professional YouTuber, right? So, hey, press all the buttons. They're there. Mouse over them. Or with your phone, I think you scroll down and then they're there. It's like, yay, we have cool buttons. Liked on YouTube. Thanks, man. You're the MVP. And if you're watching on Twitch, hey, why not follow the stream? Or if you want to help support the channel, you can subscribe on Twitch as well. Very cool. I'm gonna skip the story as usual. Probably, yeah. Yeah. So, whatever it is we're getting in-game, we're probably gonna cover it pretty fast here today. Mostly just reacting to potential battles and who knows what else there's gonna be. I'm not gonna be like reading through the story. But I'm sure there's gonna be translations up of the story very fast for people interested as usual. Especially now that it's such a big deal of a story, not just like a random event or something. What if it's Da Vinci? That would be interesting. I don't see it likely, but that would be interesting. What's expected today? Okay, so I assume you just joined. Okay, so today they're going to be showing stuff about the part 2 end chapter prologue, but we're only getting the first half of the prologue, so it's like the beginning of the end, the first half. It should be probably a small thing, and then on top of that we should be getting info on Grandcaster that's going live on Wednesday as well. So I really don't know what they're gonna show, but that should be the stuff we're getting. As to what that all entails, your guess is as good as mine. How long does the live stream last? The official one? I'm gonna guess an hour at least, because it's not titled a light stream. It could actually go all the way up to like 2 hours. I want to say anywhere from 1 to 2 hours for the official stream. We're probably gonna be live a bit longer than that because we're gonna jump in game after it to check the content. But the official stream that we're watching right now, I'm gonna guess anywhere between 1 and 2 hours. Oh boy, oh boy. Good morning, Spring in the YouTube chat. I see you. Want to do FG Auto? I don't think we have time for that right now, but if we do, we can do it later, I guess. Can I read Japanese? I can read it okay. I'm not fully fluent or anything like that, but I have a decent grasp of the language. Still, you know, learning stuff regularly. It's gonna be one hell of an explosive month for JP. Also, hey, on that note, happy December, everyone. Final month of 2025. It's been crazy.
All that Solomon hype and him being the new C in JP, and then we suddenly don't get Solomon banner and the Grandcaster is Castoria. It's gonna be a huge kick in the nuts.
Well, to be honest, I don't think the C really means anything. It really doesn't mean anything. But it's just a funny quiz. I still think it's gonna happen, but we've had instances in the past where they have released those Cs and they have, you know, like the Olga CE was released like pretty much exactly 2 years before she was actually released on the anniversary. So I would not take anything away from that CE. I still think it is Solomon, for the record, again, but I don't see just, you know, funny. Also, Water, thanks for the 39 months, bud. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Very cool. Maybe save it. Yeah, that's one of the theories people have, but I don't know. I guess there is always a chance that they're not gonna release Solomon with Grandcaster and then do it with the end of part 2 chapter release, like the proper big thingy, right? You could always say that, but I don't know. Like, surely, no matter what, the blanket statement is December 2025 is the release month of Solomon. Whether it's today, Wednesday, or later this month, I do think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna think it's either today or Wednesday though. But surely at least on this month. Surely. Insert your clueless emojis, I guess. Or New Year's. I guess that would already count for 2026 though when you think about it. So, I don't know. Maybe, but that would be like the absolute last chance. Stream starting momentarily. Tsukimihara o padoru padoru. Oh wow, Zaina, thank you for the community gift on Twitch. Happy Padoru, it is the month of Padoru. Thank you so much, man. New Year's only has sabers and foreigners? Not always. We did have Rasputin also break that mold. It's Mafia! They have the big host bad himself here.
タイプムーンが送るフェイト RPG Android iOS 対応アプリフェイトグランドオーダーの情報をお届けする番組となっております。本日番組進行を務めますマフィア梶田です。よろしくお願いします。
マフィア梶田。Damn, he does the scissors.
さあ本日の番組なんですが、来たる12月20日の第2部終章配信に向け、川澄さん、加納さんと終章に向けたここまでの道のり、そして本日12月1日から開幕予定の終章序、12月3日から開幕予定の簡易対艦戦キャスターに関するゲーム情報をお話ししてまいります。
Yeah, they're just saying that they're gonna have info about the prologue of the Ed chapter in Grandcaster today.
お楽しみに。
As expected, because it was in the title and whatnot as well. And then we're going to talk about the repost campaigns. Again, get your reposted on X. We get 70k reposts. Everyone gets 40 cores. This time it should be pretty easy, right? Because it's kind of a big update. So this should be pretty easy at least. Also, yeah, I didn't even talk about the art, but it is actually pretty nice. You got the Chaldea crew.
Why did you suddenly grow cat ears?
Cat ears? Hey, yo. Also, Yoda, thank you for the 41 months. Welcome back to the go again. Much appreciated.
さあということで現在こちらのリポスト数いくつになっているか確認してみましょう。リポスト数なんと現在6万達成しております。
Oh wow, there's already 60k reposts, so it's like it's almost there already before they even started. So yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. Did I do any of the raids after the stream? I did a little bit of a raiding, yeah. I think maybe like 20-30 runs or something. So again, now we get the information quarter. Not in-game news yet, okay? But, you know, all the Tide Moon news, etc. Merch, etc.
フェイトグランドオーダー宣伝を担当しておりますアニプレックスの金沢です。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Our merch guy, or one of them rather.
早速ですが最初のインフォメーションをお願いします。
I kind of want one of those faux collared shirts. It looks nice and clean.
フェイトグランドオーダーの関連映像作品テレビアニメ
Christmas welfare prediction. There might not even be a Christmas this year, so I'm not going to predict anything. Because we know there's no Christmas event on December at least. Unless they want to do a really late Christmas.
ぜひね、詳細の方こちらの方ご覧いただきまして、見逃したもの、もう一度見たいもの等々ございましたら、ぜひ
I'll have a chance that we get a new servant right after. I'm giving it a 60% chance we get a new servant summonable after this stream today. 60% chance is my guess. If not, Wednesday latest. Surely one of these days we'll have a new servant. If not, then what the hell? Coping for LB6 anime. I would be so hyped for that. You have no idea. It would be the best thing ever.
広告では一部しか映っていなかった部分もですね描かれているサーバーたちもいまして、はい、表示しているですねこちらのスライドのにある
That's a lot of merch as usual.
ございますので、ぜひねアニプレックスオンラインの方で商品一覧ご確認いただければと思います。はい、そして梶田さんにもですねご協力いただきまして徳島でオベロンをね、
オベロンね。
LB6 anime by JC Staff. A hell.
とまるでデートしてるかのように。
They do a reaction series. If there is an LB6 anime, I'm gonna pump out so many reaction videos to that. I will do it. I'll promise you that. Yeah.
オベロンらしい。いい笑顔でギッシギッシギッシギッシって揺らすよねみたいな話してたのを覚えてます。
なるほど、そういう楽しそうなねお出かけシーンというところで。
There's like a 30% chance of that anime happening. I feel like 30% is generous. I want to say there's like a 5% chance. They really should though. It's such a good story. It deserves to be animated.
オンラインにて期間限定の青少石購入の際のですね増量キャンペーン。
Oh yeah, there's like a campaign for buying quartz on Aniplex Online if you do it via that site, I guess. Sure. Small discounts and whatnot.
こちら終章開幕に先駆けまして本日から1月14日までですねキャンペーン継続させていただきますので青少石をお買い
So it's 5% off and then you also get 3 quartz on top. Wow, 3 quartz. Not the greatest deal, not gonna lie, but you know, sure, I guess.
はい、カルデアサテライトステーション2026の開催が決
Oh,
定
there I
して
have
おりま
dates
す。
for Caldea satellite
1月17
stations.
日に
First one will be in
福井県
17th of
鯖江市文化センターにて
January.
2月長崎、3月は山形にてですね。
It is technically a deal. It is, I guess, yeah.
生配信を実施いたします。
It's funny because they really want you to buy using the website, because then I assume they don't have a middleman. Aniplex gets all the money instead of like, you know, Google Play or Apple Store, whatever it's called, on iOS, because they definitely take a cut. So they're like, hey, use our website instead, so we get all the money, but you get 5% off. It's good. I mean, technically it is good, but you know, at the same time they're like, hey, let us get a bigger piece of that pie, you know.
まず一つ目こちらです。
I feel like they could give you a 10% discount and still make a lot more profit. But you know, it is what it is.
はい、最終回はですね、なんと3話一挙に配信するスペシャル版というふうになっておりまして、12月17日水曜日21時から、YouTube の FGO 公式チャンネルにて、
藤原君。
はい、約15分、3モーターなので約15分となっておりまして、
cutesy little shorts anime. Now when we get the actual dude, wait, when was the last big Fate anime? I mean, we're supposedly getting Strange Fate next month, but I'll believe it when I see it. So before that, what was the last big? Was it Case Files? I'm forgetting. That was a while ago. That was a while ago, dude. Yo, Scusi, thank you for the 27 bucks. Welcome back to the Go Gag. Oh, was it the Solomon movie in 2021? Jeez. When did the last Heaven's Feel movie come out? That's probably the latest one. I don't know. It's that or Solomon, maybe. Man, time flies. It's been a while. That's all I know. We need a proper... I mean, again, hopefully Strange Fate starting next month, but even then, I would like to see more. At one point, we actually were getting Fate anime kind of regularly. Not all of them were amazing, of course, but, you know, it was just nice having stuff. Was Camelot before or after Solomon? It was definitely before the Solomon movie. Exactly, utterly. They've been saying Strange Fate is happening like for like a year or two now. Now they are saying regular broadcasting should start next month, and they still haven't cancelled that announcement or said it's going to be pushed back, and it's very close to January. But again, I'll if it's like at least 3 weeks of episodes in a row, then I might start to believe. I'm not believing anything before that. I want to see at least 3 episodes, weekly episodes in a row, and then I might be like, okay, maybe it's actually happening now. Because it's been so many like fake outs, no pun intended so far. Okay. Oh, I guess they're changing up some stuff? Okay, sure. I mean, that was a fast little information segment, not really anything too interesting. Okay. Cool graphic though. Look at Paladin Mashu, wow, crazy. Pretty cool. Man, they're really changing up their stuff, huh? They need like a BRB screen and everything. But you base it nothing. We're just getting started here with the juicier stuff, hopefully. I mean, in theory, I guess next up would be game news, right? Because usually it's right after Information Corner, since they started with that. Maybe that's why this is not a light stream, because we might be getting started with the game news very early on here. How long is the stream? No one knows. Anywhere from 1 to 2 hours, probably, because it's not a light stream. Unless I missed it, I'm pretty sure they would type that in the title, and I'm looking at the title right now. I don't see anywhere that it says light, so... should be a bigger stream than usual. It is a light stream, is it? Let me look at the description real fast now that we have this. It doesn't say Raitoban. It doesn't. Are you sure it's a light stream? Nowhere even in the description do I see it. Yeah. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Unless I'm blind, I don't see it. Doesn't feel live. This could be pre-recorded. I'm not sure if it is, but not that it really matters, I guess. Because there's nothing to review apart from the prologue. Yeah, but the thing is, like, the light doesn't mean like the volume of content. It means how much they spend on the stuff on the stream. They're not really the same thing. So they might spend a while here talking about the prologue stuff and the Grandcaster stuff. That's why it's not a live stream. They're waiting for you to show up? Yeah, sure. Let me just get on stage real fast. Oh, we're
フ
back.
ェイトグランドオーダーカルデア放送局第2部終章ジョ&簡易対艦戦キャスター開幕直前スペシャル
Alright. 4 claps.
さあ改めまして本日番組進行を務めますマフィア梶田です。よろしくお願いします。
This does make me think it's pre-recorded since they're doing
ここ
introductions
から
again, but I
は
don't
終章
know.
に向けて2部序章から総章4までについて振り返ってまいります。ゲストはこの方川澄彩子さんです。
Oh, we have
皆
Kawasubi.
さんこんばんは。アルトリアをたくさんとアンボニー、レディアバロン、そしてフォークを演じております川澄彩子です。よろしくお
Of
願いします。
course. I like that she's not only voices the poster girl of the franchise, she's basically the poster girl of the streams as well.
はい、
And our Lord and
第2
Savior.
部開発ディレクターの
Damn, he's got his hair done. Look at that. He's got. We can tell he has product because it stays up. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, boy, looking fly. He's got a big folder of contents to talk about.
8年大長編と呼ぶにふさわしい物語の結末がもうすぐというところで楽しみにしているマ
This
スター
has to be
も多いのではない
pre-recorded,
か
right?
と思いますが、楽しみでありつつ
Story game
寂し
updates?
くもありそうです
Probably.
ね。
They haven't said it yet, but yeah, probably
考
gonna
える
be.
とやっぱ第2部って本当長いかったんですね。
Even she's like, yeah, I guess part 2 really is that long, huh? Yeah. Yeah, it is.
1年
It really
やり
is.
続けて
It's like, there was like 8 years,
な
basically.
かなかないですね、
まあ区切りがこう章ごとにあったとしても、でも連続した一つの物語が
一つの
こ
物語
こまで
で
続くっていうのはね、なかなかだと思いますけど、やっぱりもうなんだったらちょっとあれ第2部ってどうやって始まったんだっけぐらいのこう記憶の彼方では私はちょっとありますよね。
そうですよね
8年前の記憶ですもんね。
そうですよね。やっぱりさすがにね総章の1から4まではもう全然最近なので覚えてるんですけど、
私は
Got a long
どっ
one.
かで言ったことあるんですけど2017年の、まあ、暮れ、
え
まあ、この2部のジョーを出す時、
はい
まあ、オフィスで、まあ、最後、まあ、リリースした瞬間にちょっと自分でもプレイしてたんです、
え
始まったって思ったのをすごい記憶に
I guess it is kind of a special thing for him as well because he is like he was appointed as the director of FGO Part 2,
最
right?
後にここにいますみたいな
So it probably is, you know, a very momentous occasion,
そうですね
you know?
これも30歳になりたての時に始まった。
待って梶田さんそんな可愛い年齢でした？
どうで可愛いですか？30になりたての時に
そうなんだ。
2部が始まって今俺は40手前ですよ。
わ
俺の人生どうしてくれるんですか？
Who's the director of Part 1? I honestly don't know.
戻してく
Not sure if we had someone like specifically appointed as game director, but if there was, they maybe weren't that big of a presence in the, you know, social media side of things.
まだまだ行くぞ
まだまだ行くぞっていうね。
これからもね FGO だからこそこうやって一緒に年を重ねてこれたっていうのがありますね。
そうかもしれない確かに
本当そうかな
本当に生活の共にありましたよね。
人生に根付きすぎだろうっていうのがありますけど。
Even she's like saying it's been a big part of her, like, you know, normal daily life.
よろしくお願いします。
はい
また本日の番組内容を紹介しましょう。こちらです。終章に向けてゲーム最新情
Oh,
報。
interesting. So they're gonna. Okay, so before we get to game news, they're gonna talk about
ここで事前放送
like
インフォメーションでもありました
coming into the final chapter here. I don't know what that means specifically, but like, yeah, where I guess they're gonna talk about the final chapter in a very vague way first, and then we'll get the game news for real.
そのこの色合い
It's not a recap per se. It's more like it's probably like more like a roadmap type of ordeal. Yeah.
ムニエル奥にちゃんといるんだなとか。
I think it literally translates. It was like facing the final chapter. I think that's what it literally translates to. So I guess it's just a kind of a sneak peek for what's up ahead this month.
オフも8年後こうなって
Something like that.
思ってないですね。そういえばあの人悪い感じしましたよね。
そうなんですよ
そういえば。
そうなんですよね、ちょっとその辺も後でちょっと振り返られればなと、
はい。
さあということでゲーム情報を伺う前にまずは12月20日から始まる
Yo, dude, thank you for the 40 that buds. So welcome back to the Go Good.
それでは次のコーナーです。終章に向けて
Alright, let's see what I'm going to talk about here on the facing the final chapter
ここからは第2
corner.
部の旅路を振り返っていきたいと思います。
Okay, now there is a bit of a recap at the beginning, at least, I guess.
各章の振り返りは今までにも
So small recap to begin
やっているということもあり、今日はここまでの道のりを簡易的なグラフで用意しました。それを見ながらお話ししていきましょう。まずは第2部序章から5章までの道のりです。
2017 was the prologue to part
気に
2.
なるワードやイラストなども載ってますね。
Wait, since that was on the 26th of December, do you think the finale will actually be on the 26th as well? You would probably think so, right?
マスターたちは
Probably.
カルデアを去ろうとしてたんですよね。
Yeah, freaking just before 2018, we got the prologue to part 2.
左下の人たちが
Wow,
ね
that's crazy, dude.
乗り込んできて、シャドーボーダーでカルデアを脱出するっていう
あの雪原を
はい
わあ思い出します
思い出しました
話すと思い
It
出
would
し
make sense for them to use the same date,
エヴァの劇場版
and then it would be like 8 years later at that point. Exactly.
またこんな目に合わせられるのか。
いや本当そこを脱出してる時に、クリプターたちによる、指導者によるこのメッセージが、
Or they'll do like a prologue to part 3. Ain't no
思い
way.
ましたねそんな人たちいたんだ
That'll be crazy
本
too.
当どうなるんだろうみたいな。
いや
今までね一部はそのカルデアからっていう
そうです
感じだったんですけど、もうシャドーボーダーで飛び出て旅が始まるっていうところから8年前に
でもまあこっちはなんですけど絶望とともに始まりましたよね。
始まったんですよね。
はい。
はい。そしてそのシャドーボーダーでロストベルト1に浮上した後、空想銃を切除しないと得意点が異分隊
The
が
part will last 2 or 3 years. It was less than 3 years. It was somewhere between 2 and
という
3.
ふうに続いていったかと思います。常に空想銃をいかにこう異分隊で切除して
Wonder how they will proceed after part 2. Yeah, no one knows.
やっぱり1
I know a lot of people are saying FGO might actually end after part 2. I don't see it happening.
違って
Especially with no like a long like warning thingy.
関わっていく
And even if it ends, there's always going to be some live action Fate title.
だね
So, you know, the IP is so successful. It's never really going to go
この
away.
マスターという存在が本格的にね、現れ出したと。
はい。
でカドックがロストベルト1からの付き合いを考え
They could obviously either do a big overhaul of the game or make a new game.
いやもう
Because, you know,
すいません
as much as I love FGO, it definitely is showing age in very many things.
ライブ感が
But there's always going to be something at any given point. That much I'm sure of. And that's why I'm not too afraid, you know, of what is going to happen after part 2.
でもこれ結構気になることが書いてあって、
はい
あんまり触れちゃいけないのかなみたいな。
いやここは触れて大丈夫です。ただだから何かって言えないんですけど、
言えないですか。
思い出していただこうかなと思いまして。
いや私はもう触れちゃいますけど、デイビッド・ブルーブック。いやデイビッド・ブルーブック、
はい
知り合いでしたっけ？なりましたよやっぱり。
どこにいましたっけ？
ネームを覚えてはいなかった。初期の人っていうイメージ。
どこにいましたっけって言って。
このデイビッドはもう本当カルデアたちがロストベルトを攻略していくところの間にところで一方。オーストラリアからバイクでなんでこの人類は滅亡してしまったんだろうかっていうことを
I'm gonna
研究
guess
する旅を続けて
this part of the stream is gonna take longer than the game news, since we're again probably not getting too much today. But who knows?
51なんか目指すから。
目指すからはい、そしてカルデアたちが旅をしていく中でも、こういった上のねシャドーボーダーから
そうでしたね。
Where's the Forder chapter? It's probably gonna be combined into the final chapter or something.
初めてそこで拠
What's
点ができ
happening?
て
It's just a recap basically of part 2 so far. Nothing really crazy going on.
ノーチラスがアップデートしてさらにストームボーダーに
そうです。
They're just talking about the key moments of the story in these parts, I'm pretty sure.
どんどんこう期待の乗り換え
Like the upgrading of Storm Border or Shadow Border into Storm Border.
はい、そんなまあ
You know, the ones that the stuff you can see on the pictures they chose here.
異性の使徒から異性の神、そして中にはカルデアのものっていうの
Or rather, Nautilus, storm porter
異性の
thing.
神っていうさらに、まあクリプターたちをもう指示出してる、まあ黒幕というか、あそこを目指さないといけないんだなっていうのが徐々に分かってくるっていうのがこの前半でしたね。
確かにこれキーワードがすごく気になるものがあって、異性の常にちょっともう無言で立ってる彼女、
異性の巫女です
巫女
ね。
ミコですね。
巫女とか
There is the priestess still, the foreign priestess thingy, right? It's always a weird thing.
こう伏線張りすぎてるけど、みたいなのちょっとありません？
はい。
Like she's been in since the prologue of part 2, right? Pretty crazy.
那須さんのことだから考えてあるん
まあ
だろうけど。
そうでしょうね。やられたって思うんでしょうね、終章やって。はい。
本当です。だから必死にシナリオを追いかけるんですよ。
そうなんですよ。
置いてかれてたまるかと。さあ、じゃあ続いてのスライドも行ってみましょう。こちらをご覧ください。はい。
Is this stalling for time until Kano walks in? Dude, he's already there, man. He's talking right now.
異性の神を追いかけて
Here's the latter half.
そこ
Oh, wait, there's a date. Wait, so we already know the date for the final chapter?
Grandcaster is
So it's the 20th? Wait, was that known before? I just forgot about it?
なんですよ。
Oh,
back in time for the stream.
interesting. So it's just before Christmas. Oh, I must have forgotten or missed that. Okay.
この人も相当
Kind of sad it's not the 26th. Obviously, it would be
こ
nice.
こでというところはあったかと思う。
F で吸い込まれて
It's nice that we get it
以来じゃないか
before that, but still. Huh, interesting.
シェフで吸い込まれて以来だから。
Oh, yeah, that's when the 1,000 quartz is due as well, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense.
はい。
Yeah. Yo, Railgun, thanks for the 62, bud. Welcome back to the Go Gang.
相当なシナリオのずらしテクニックだなって思いました。
Christmas gift, huh?
イメージ持ってた。
Gonna be one busy Christmas.
登場してみたらオル
How will I even have time to visit my family for Christmas with all this stuff happening?
感情がぐちゃ
Uh-oh.
ぐちゃになるし、これから一体どうなっちまうんだっていう。
そうですよね。まあしかも登場した途端にロンゴミリアードにちょっとやられてしまう。
そうでしたね。
そうそうそう。
はい。そしてまあカルデアたちはまあこの U 自体にはまあ今じゃ絶対かなわないっていうのはもうすぐ分かったわけ
And there really was a huge gap between OC1 and OC2, huh?
まあそこのロンゴミリアを打ってきた
I never, and then also honestly a very sizable gap between 3 and 4 as well. The only one that's not sizable was between 2 and 3.
でそれを手に入れた上でじゃあロスト
And obviously, yeah, the big gap between LB6 and 7 too.
ものの今度
That's another huge
記憶を
thing.
失ってるみたいな
はい、いやまさかあんな風に一緒に過ごせるとは思いませんでしたよね。
思いませんでしたね
はい
本当に。
ねまあ本来こう相入れる者同士の心の交流というか、非常に物語的にやっぱ美味しいポイントなんですよ。でこれはまたやっぱ
Oh yeah, I guess there was Traum as well, so that was made a little bit better. They're not. I guess they just didn't list Traum here. I'm kind of sad. I'm a Traum defender, dude.
でも向こうは何も
You know, but I know a lot of people maybe weren't super fond of it.
そうですね。仲間になったことでやっぱりこう何かが生まれるじゃないですか。
はいはい
ね、だからそこもまさか本当に大事な7で彼女がああいう風に変わっていくとも思わなかったし、あ、そっか別に言ってもいいのか。
大丈夫です
すいません。
何話してもいいんですよ。ここまで来たらもう何言ってもネタバレにならんのですよ。
はい。
Oh, and then we also had Hey Young Kyo, right? Yeah, that was between 5 and
隠
6.
していることによってまあ U とのその思いがズレが
そうですね、ありました
あった
し、
り
なんかいいエピソードいっぱいありましたよね。根元の。
そうそうそうそう。
はい。いやでもちょっと待ってください。
はい
間のあれは触れなくていいんですか。
あどれですか
それです。
どれですか
ありましたよね。
飛びますね
5.5？
あ 5.5
5.5？
あ
あれ今6.5だ。6.5だ。あ6.5。
Oh, they are kind of talking about it right now.
でトラムのところに近いそうですねトラムのところがまあ入ってはないんですけど、まあトラムで言うとそうですねまあ左上のところも結構近いところではあるんですけど、まあこれアトランティスあたりのところでブルーブックがまあエリア51にたどり着いてみたいなところですね。でたどり着いてまあ手術した
Yeah, she was asking where they're at.
そこにたどり着いた時に撃たれてしまうと。
そうですね。
ここショック。
Anyone with cameras as a playable servant? You know,
はい。
totally no one.
なんか
I mean, jokes aside, he's probably one of the most requested servants to become playable.
でももうこれ
Like whenever there's like some kind of a big servant reveal, people are always hoping for him, even if it doesn't make sense sometimes.
ブルーブックが打たれた後に
He's one of the most requested servants in the
こ
game.
こに行くわけですよね。
そうなんですよ、
はい
でなぜこの戦いがまた一風変わった聖杯戦争が、なぜこういう形で起こってたのか、そのなんか
あそうですね
根源は何だったのかっていうのであそこにたどり着いて、
そうですね
Oh my god, that one guy on YouTube is spamming like crazy.
なんていう聖杯戦
Gonna have
争
to
とか
tab and type about it a
と
little
は
bit.
全然違った
Let's see.
なんかある一人の存在の
Type
なんか
out.
怒りとかそういうものから
30 minutes.
結構私は
Boom.
衝撃なシナリオでしたね。
No spam in the chat,
ま
please.
だこの点は謎が多すぎて、
そうです
ここはそうです
正
ね。
直検体 E のことはまだ
あそうですね。
わからない。
なんかあまりこっちを見ないでください。
今の方がいいやつでしたか。
は多分知ってる。
まあそれはもうすべてを。
You don't get the Camazot's
今
obsession.
日すっごい気をつけて。
I kinda, to an extent, don't get the amount that it's, you know,
はい。
evolved into.
まあ
But
やっぱり
I can't. He's cool.
ここで語
But
らない
I'm still kind of surprised he is as popular as he is, because he seems extremely like popular.
まあこれ
I'm still a little bit surprised about it.
ことではありましたと、
ええ
まあ、人類を
はい
デイビッドなりにもう滅亡させてしまおうと、ここで終わらせてしまおうとするためにオルトを起動してまあ、デイビッドの考えだったと、ただここで重要なことをデイビッドは言いますと、オルトのをこう倒すことができるんだったらできたその暁には、
うん
お前たちは南米に向かえっていうキーワードが出てましたね。
本当こいつはクリプターの中でも特に分かりにくい男でした。
そうですね。
デイビッド・ゼム・ボイド。
Like a part of his people stepping on the bandwagon. Yeah, it's like Silk's song all over again.
記憶ですね。
Like I swear, at some point it just became a meme and people just kept joining in on the come on, game win, even though a lot of people probably never even played the first game and they don't even care. They're just like, hey, give us the game,
そう
dude.
で
At some point, when enough people request something, people are just gonna hop on board anyway.
で
はい。でいいんだと思って
はい
行くと、今度は人類自らのエクストラの乱用によって、
はい
それなんだよな。
はい
いや、
嵐の壁に拒絶されてしまう。
いや
エクストラの乱用ってなんだよ。
だってもう向こ
This is taking an hour, isn't it? Oh
う
yeah.
に来たじゃないですか。
Oh
エ
yeah.
クストラ頑張って。
I'd recommend buckling up, grab your drinks and snacks. We might be here for a while.
誰が言ったかわからないです。
なんか確かにどんどん増えたなと思い
This
ます
is probably the reason why this stream wasn't titled a light stream.
まあね、
ダメだったんですね。
ダメだった
勝手に使っちゃう
やりすぎたっていう
なるほどね
ことだったんですよね。
断りに反しているからこそそれを是正していくという話がね。
それで総称1から2、3、4と
はい
なっていく中で先ほどのありましたね。
うん。
中ではちょっと家族との別れがあったり。
ありましたね。で結構この最初が、アルタ英語で、にが
Hope they make FGO
アベン
too.
ジャーで
Yeah, I'm in the same boat,
そ
honestly.
れぞれ本当になんかその成り立ちのシナリオがとても良かったですね。
ですね。
はい、うまく。
It's already been the 46 minutes. Usually we don't really count the first 15 because it's just like, you know,
便利に使って
nothing.
きたけど
It's just like for people to
はい
join in the stream.
方がこう
But it has been nearly 30 since they started talking though, yeah.
このタイミングがきつかった。
やっぱ総称2が私は一番きつかったか
Tamamoari as the Gradcaster, Kano-san just called
ら
me. Alright, you win the biggest copium of the day, Axel. Enjoy. You got it.
付き合いが長いから。
That is so far the biggest copium I've
周りの
seen.
友達が急に
そうなんですよ。
バイバイって言ってきたような感じ。うん。
でシナリオにずっと漂う不穏さ、
はい。
なんかマスターはこれを求めてたけどこれじゃないこの、まあ、夢なんですけど、そのなんかこうなんか切実だからこそ幸せだけど切実で切なくって何かを忘れてるような気がするっていうこのなんかも
いや
うフェイトって感じの、
はい。
はい、
でそれがその苦しい思いを乗り越えた先にマシュが
そうですね。
パラディンにクラスチェンジ
The Mashu topic.
もうこれは本当に死ぬほどエモかったです。
いや
リリスとキャットファイト。
いや本当に
はい。
あれは泣きました
Freaking Mafia is just like, ah, yeah, the cat fight with Lilith. Hell yeah.
自分の
He knows what he wants.
話しなが
あ
ら
あそうですね
あそこ
クラ
が
スパラディンになる前のところですよね
あそこ最高でした
Mad
ね。
of culture.
はい。いやーそしてパラディーンのねキャラデザがいいです。
ね、デザイン素晴らしいですよね。
素晴らしいですね。
はい、
性能的にも強いし、
強いですね。
もうね、一番最初のサーバントの面目躍如といったところですな。
一緒に旅してよかったなって。やっぱりなんかマシュはみんなの後輩だから、マシュおめでとうってマシュが乗り越えたことはきっとみんなも嬉しかったんじゃないかなと思います。
はい。
ぜ後輩
最後ですね。オルガ生まり、まあエレメンツとの戦いがあり、その中のシナリオでまあいろいろ語られてますと。中には夢の中でホームズがいろいろ整理してくれてたりとか、まあカルデアス地球と地球が入れ替わってるみたいなところを今カルデアス考えて今こうあるよね。ただ最後に
Stop calling me, you're messing up my microphone.
まあステラワリーのところでその天窓天幕が破れたその先には宇宙があると思ったら
You've not that heard sound. I don't know why it does that actually. I guess my XLR cable is just sensitive to it or something. It just happens when someone calls me.
いや、私アクアまでしかやれてなくて。
Hey, dubious text for the 44 bot. Welcome back to the Go
俺のリクエスト
Game.
に関しては多分そういう人多いと思う。
そうですよね。だから
進めてないという人もいます。
Yeah, it was D-side calling me. He's like, come on, bro, get on stage.
はい、これですね、ちょっと
How funny would it, how mind blown would you be if I left this camera and then I would come out on their end right there? It's like, hey guys, it's
最
me.
初にダイジェストの
Would that like just absolutely melt your
見てない
mind?
方はそちら見ていただいて
それを見て終章に臨めるということです。
なります。
ちなみに先ほど
That would
話
be
してい
crazy.
た宇宙ねじゃん。
Especially if this is pre-recorded, which it probably is.
時系列っていうふうに考えていい。
まあそうですね。はい。
一番最新情報。
じゃあそこは今最新の段階ってことですね。
となっております。
で、これからその先が見れると。
If FGO2 is released, will it be a success? I think it will be a big success. Assuming you don't need to play the first game for that.
ゲーム最新情報。
Oh, we're done with the recap stuff. Yo, hold. Okay. Music is getting up as well. Let's go, let's go. So now the prologue stuff here. Start with the prologue.
はい、まずは終章序となりますけれども、こちらにつきましては本日この後20時より開始となります。
Yeah, so this will go live after this, yeah, as expected. This was by known information anyway, but you obviously have to clear ordeal call for.
そして、本日ですね、まあ
So we're going to be checking that out today.
ですが、終章のプロローグはお持ちしておりますので、こちらちょっと川澄さんにお願いできればと思います。
はい、読ませていただきます。
There's
漂
a
白され
teaser
た
of
地
the
球上
prologue.
で遠大な旅路を歩んできたカルデア。人類の功罪ともいえるエクストラクラストの開口と乱用。その生産がなされたことでカルデアの旅はついに最後の地南極へと指針を定めることになる。だがしかし
Do you think NASA would ever
決戦
kill
を目前にして
Ritsuka?
新たな試練がマスターの前に訪れる。
Because it's a gacha
それ
game.
はサーバントを刺激するマスターならば克服すべき壁、あるいは因果とも言うべき避けては通れない戦いだった。
Yeah, not much to go on with
は
there.
い、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
はい、
聞き入っちゃいましたから。
はい、マスターが克服すべき壁。
そうですね。因果ですね。
はい、
さあ加納さん、続いては何を紹介しましょうか。
はい、続きましてはこの終章序なんですけれども、ちょっと特殊な流れとなりますので、こちらのご説明をさせていただきます。はい、スライドお願いします。
Yeah, so this is about the schedule now.
事前に告知をさせていただきましたけれども、こちら終章序につきましては、
So yeah, the Grandcaster thing will be on Wednesday. You play the prologue first half today, and then there's no date for the latter half, though, is there? Oh wait.
なるほど。
Oh wait. So it's also on Wednesday? Wait a minute. The latter half is on Wednesday? You do the Grandcaster battle, and then you do the latter half of the prologue? Oh, interesting. Alright, interesting. I wonder how, the prologue surely probably is not that long, right? Even if it's in 2 parts.
なぜこのような形に？
Yeah, this was probably, I just forgot, but yeah. So yeah, you do the prologue today, the first half. You do Grandcaster on Wednesday, and after that on Wednesday as well, you do the second half of the prologue, the latter half.
間に簡易体感戦を挟んでるわけです。
はい、これ 進めてもらえればなるほどなってなります。
なるほどなるほどなるほど、
はい、なります。
認定戦までクリアしないとダメですもんね。
そうですね。
なかなかですね。
なかなかなかなか
なかなかですね。
もうキャスターだけだもんな、この条件あるの。
あ、そうですね。
はい。
前半後半に分かれてるってことはまたこんな分厚いシナリオ。
あ
いえ、こちらですね、あくまでプロローグというものになりますので、このシナリオは短いです。
本当？
Oh, he said it. Yeah, he said it's short.
本当に？
本当です。
Okay, they didn't believe him though, but he said it's actually short for real.
短いよって言われ
Okay,
ても。
supposedly.
短い。本当に短い。
大丈夫です。那須さんも言ってねって言ったぐらいなんで。
So it's probably gonna be
言っといてねって
again
長いと思われるから
not very. If you're skipping story, I'm gonna guess it's actually really short if you don't read the
基本的
story.
にはこの簡易体感戦を進めていただくような
そうですよね
はいものと。
Because they obviously want people to do it before Wednesday, right?
さあじゃあ続いては何を紹介しましょうかね。
はい、続きましては簡易体感戦キャスターについての紹介に移りたいと思います。
Caster stuff, let's go.
スライドお願いします。
Yep.
はい、簡易体感戦キャスターにつきましては
Wednesday
12月3日18時より
And it is interesting because you actually do have to clear the first half of the final chapter prologue. So I wonder, how do you get this later? Do you just not have Grandcaster if you don't do that? Because the other Grands don't have a requirement like this, right? Because this is just for Grandcaster. Like like you have to clear the first half of the final chapter prologue that releases today. You cannot do Grandcaster otherwise, seemingly. Or at least to get the battle unlocked, yeah. But obviously that's the whole point, isn't it?
それで簡易研鑽戦でグラウンドを強化していくと。そして最後に一定条件を満たすと認定戦が解放されますので、この認定戦をクリアすると全てというふうになっております。そしてこの簡易体感戦では基本的に簡易英霊というものがいて、それに挑んでいくというふうになっておりました。そしてですね、今回ちょっとこの簡易体感戦にプラスアルファがあります。次のスライドお願いします。こちらですね、研鑽戦をプレイしクリアしていくと同時にですね、
Limited time magic
という
stone?
ものが獲得できます。
Something?
魔宝石。
Maboseki. What is that's a new item, right? That's what is
この
that?
説明をさせていただきます。
Limited time?
次のスライドお願いします。
What?
この簡易体感戦とのストーンポット消費ゼロ開催中の同時開催で最終物資補給作戦というものを開催いたします。こちらの作戦において
Final logistics
先ほどの魔宝
operation?
石を資源生成かっこボックス抽選をすると
ボックスガチャか。
Wait, boxes?
はいはいはい。
なるほど。
獲得できると。
計算戦をいっぱい回って。
There's no limit to. Wait, those are those like? Wait, are those like lottery items? What are these? Wait, what?
おまけがついてきた方が。
計算戦結構
It says there's no limit to gathering these stones. What?
これ報酬何がもらえるのかまだ。
Is this actually like a kind of a lottery thing at the same time?
What? の方にご覧いただければという。
I'm not entirely sure how this works.
12月3日になりますね。はい。そしてこの最終物資
Interesting.
補給作戦は先ほど言いましたストーンボットゼロ消費ゼロの期間と同じです。12月3日18日
So again, that's why they're limited time because they're combined with the time period where it's you don't have to spend storm pods to do the Grandcaster battles, right? So at the same time you get these items from those battles, I guess.
はい。そして
Interesting.
この最終物資補給作戦の魔宝石の獲得の仕方、ちょっとこれも補足。
So I guess that's why it's limited time if they're used to open boxes for like a pseudo lottery thing.
先ほど言った研鑽戦でキャスターのですね、研鑽戦をクリアしていくと。
Oh, okay. So this is how it works. You first complete the Grandcaster score, whatever, and then you get these as drops. Oh, and wait, caster servants give you +1 drop, and Grandcasters are +3 on drop. So you want to bring 2 grands, obviously. I mean, you always kind of want to, but yeah. Grands give you +3 on drop bonus, and every caster normally gives +1. Interesting.
言うまでもなく
そうですよね。
So I guess it is like a lottery thing, right? They just combine it with the grand caster farming? Interesting.
ちなみにこちらの
But that kind of limits it because, again, I assume it's only caster servants you're going to be using to farm, like always. That's I don't know how to feel about this, but okay. I mean, it's a lottery or something, I guess.
ボックスガチャ参加できない
Sure.
そうですね。まあ、なぜキャスターでドロップ獲得数がアップするかみたいな話なんですけれども、次のスライドお願いします。まあ、今回の簡易体感戦に参加できない人もいらっしゃると思う
Oh,
の
for
で
the free quests in it, you only have to clear
用意
Fuyuki.
します。
素晴らしい
はい。
Interesting. So wait, do you? Okay, maybe you can get the. Oh, because it's combined with the arrow. That must mean you can get these items from those free quests as well. But okay, I think this is how it works. You can get them from the Grandcaster stuff, but you can also get them from these free quests that are open from just Fuyuki clear.
ありがとうございます
Okay, so you don't have to do Grandcaster to do it, I think, but you can farm them from Grandcaster.
簡易体感戦の話
I
に
think,
戻りたい
if I understand that
次のス
correctly.
ライドお願いします
Yeah, because not everyone can access that, and they want lotteries to be more accessible for their grind part, right? I think, yeah, okay.
何なんだろうなというところなんですけども、まあ、今回キャスターで最後
What
の
was that slide?
戦になりますので、
Interesting.
簡易例を
Okay, I guess we are getting a box. It's not a Christmas thingy necessarily, but we are getting a box thingy this month. Sure.
ご覧ください
Cool.
どうぞ
All right, what is this now? Oh, is this? Wait, oh, it's just a recap of the grands, I guess. There's Musashi, yeah. Okay. Yeah, in order. Yeah, it's like a pseudo lotto event thingy, just so people can farm better, I guess. I mean, that's cool. It's better than not having any, I guess. Do you think they're actually going to show the caster at the end of this? I'm going to guess no. But who knows? I was just trying to understand the lottery thing, so I wasn't really listening to what he was saying before this video played. Yo, Azrael is so cool, though. When are we getting playable Azrael? That's so cool. Like, this was a really interesting thing. Girugabeshu. Naked, though. Okay, no caster. Oh, wait. Hey, yo. No, it's Solomon. It's the throne, right? Come on. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Come on. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, my God. It's him. I told you. There it is. He is him. Oh my, whoa. Oh, it's a different name. But yeah, okay. Wait, was that like something fake? This is like a fake thingy? I don't know. Okay, interesting. Solomon, though. Yeah. Let's freaking go. Wow, new sprite, though. Wow, look at that.
ソロモンと
それやりましたケツに回す
Interesting.
ですよね。
Interesting.
知ってたっていう感じになっちゃいますが
Wow.
そうかなって思いますか。
Yeah. I mean, I could say I told you, but at the same time, it was probably the most, most reasonable outcome, most believable one.
についてまあ詳しいことは特に言うことないですもんね
True.
何も言えないですよね
はい
さあ改めて開催スケジュールについて紹介お願いしますね
はいではスケジュールの方改め
Now
ま
the
して
question is he summonable or not? He might not be
本日よ
summonable.
り、修正所開幕となります、こちらはメインクエスト前半となりますが、3日水曜日には先ほどのご説明しました簡易体感戦キャスターおよび、
Yeah.
最終物資補給作戦そして
So I just realized for the final chapter, you don't actually have to clear the prologue, seemingly. Why is that? That's kind of weird, isn't it? It just says clear OC4 on the right side for the part 2 final chapter on the 20th.
なります
That's interesting.
はい、そしてその後にもう近いですねもう12月20日まあ終章を迎えるわけですけれども
So you have a week to get those. You have a week for the zero storm pods as always. But again, on that zero storm pod period for Grandcaster, you also get those lottery items? Question mark?
において
Yeah.
はですね
So there's even more reason to farm this time than just filling up your grand score.
ありません
ありません
これはもうやっぱりグラウンドを皆さんもう決めていっていただいていると思うので、ご安心くださいと。
ここから先は出ないからもう、
もう12月はもう出ません。
ここで追加しちゃったらってなっちゃう。
ってなるんで、
なるほど。
はい、実はまあ本日も新規サーバントピックアップの情報はないんですが、
Really?
ですが、
一つ新情報があります。
So he said for now there won't be a new servant summonable, but there is a new addition or something? What is this? There's a welfare servant. Oh, okay, so there won't be a gacha, but there will be a free servant after you clear the second half of the prologue on Wednesday? So you get a free servant on Wednesday? What? There's no gacha, but there's a free servant? A welfare? What? Is it? Do you think we get Solomon for free? Because again, remember, you have to do Grandcaster to unlock the second half of the prologue on Wednesday, and it says you get the servant from clearing the second half of the prologue. You think? Are we actually getting a free Solomon?
なので先ほどご説明しましたように12月
Lord and Savior is happening. John Chaldea.
クリアした人はその日のうちに
Interesting.
サーバントを獲得することになります。
Wow. Okay.
そしてこちらちょっと追加の情報があります。
Huh.
はい、次のスライドお願いします。
Do you think it's a 5-star? They didn't say anything.
2倍もさせていただきます。
Oh, there's also a double success rate period for going from the 3rd to the 20th. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's for the welfare, I think specifically. Let's see.
はい、そしてちょっとこれは補足です。
Wait, what? It says for this servant, there's no Valentine's chocolate stuffs?
ちょっとここはご了承。
Dude, what does that mean? What does that mean? There won't be Valentine's stuff for this guy?
言います。
What? Why is that mentioned there? That's so weird. That's
は
sus.
い、はい。
That's weird.
歯車が
Interesting.
ですが、
バレンタインなんかやってる場合じゃない人ってことですか？わかんない。
歯車が怖いですが、
Huh.
まあ
Okay.
わかりました。
後半をでクリアしてハイサーバンドゲットして、20日の12時59分まではお得に強化できますので、
はいはい、
この期間中にぜひね強化していただ
And
け
he's
れば
really saying like you should definitely get this servant and get them up before the 20th. So I'm guessing this servant will have a big boost for the final chapter or something. They have to. And again, it's probably Solomon, isn't it? What the hell?
それがバレンタインの日になんか悲惨な死を迎える。
いやいやでもこれも、その
So
人だっ
wait,
たら納得
do okay? The Valentine's thing made me think. Do you think it's like we get the servants? They're going to be very important in the final chapter. Do you think they're going to die in that chapter and they're get erased from Chaldea? That's why we can't get Valentine's chocolates or something. Do you think it's going to be like a grand return only for that final chapter and then they're gone again?
なんかこう
Because why would they mention that chocolate thing? I don't get it.
対艦戦が始まった時からまあその情報あった。
That's like the first thing I was thinking in my head.
だからまあなんか
Because they have to be important in the final chapter. They will definitely be important for the final chapter story-wise.
楽しみでもあり怖くもありますね。
本当ですね。もういよいよ。
Not again. I know, but I'm just, I don't know. It's got me thinking, dude. I don't know.
楽しいですね。
はい。もう何も言えない。
He says he can't or will not say anything. Because even they're curious.
そして関
What does this mean?
キャスターの、開催日程をお願いします。
はい、改めましてスライドお願いします。第2部終章序につきましては本日20時より
Yeah, so in like 12 minutes we get the actual first half of the prologue. We'll do it. I'm guessing it's going to be like very fast. So I'll do it on stream right after this. I'm guessing there's not much. If anything, the second half after Grandcaster on Wednesday probably has the juicy stuff because that's also when you get the free servants. But we'll do it after this and just see it anyway. Probably very short.
まだ進めていないマスターの皆さん、この機会にぜひプレイしましょう。詳しい情報は
Oh, some people thinking it's like Gudako or Gudao because you can't give chocolate to yourself. That's an interesting way to think as well, actually. Very
それ
interesting.
では番組冒頭でお知らせしていたリポストキャンペーンについてお知らせしましょう。報酬は7万リポストで聖書
Yeah,
14
reposts.
個達成しました。
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course it's going to be met if they had 60k before they even started talking. So, of course, yeah, there you go. 14 courts on reset
あり
today.
がとう ございます。
Easy
そしてですね、今回配信番組にてフォトソーカさんに書き下ろしていただいたデスクトップ用壁紙もプレゼントいたします。
Nice wallpaper, okay.
こちら配布期間は
Wow.
2025年12月1日
Dude, there's so much mystery. Like, I'm gonna guess this when we go do this first half of the prologue after this, it's probably not gonna really show much at all. In fact, for some reason, I'm expecting there not to even be really maybe like one battle or something. I'm guessing there to not be any fodder battles or anything. It's because again, they said it was gonna be short.
この後21時30分からはロードトゥー終章が配信となります。連れですわ。世界
Yo, they got exile stuff? What the hell? I just realized that. That's cool. Shout out to Exile Tribe. Okay.
そうなんですね。
めちゃくちゃ好きです。
I don't know what to make of all this, really. My mind is so flooded right now.
I'm
gonna skip the story anyway. Very true. Very
加
true.
納さん、聞くところによると2025年のカルデア放送局は今日が最後。
実はそうなんです。はい、年内のカルデア放送局は今日が最後となります。なので、
Wait, really?
終章本編の開幕時にはですね、放送はありません。
What?
ただですね、毎年放送している年末特番。フェイトプロジェクトの年末特番
He said there's not gonna be any more streams even for the final chapter release, and that this will be his final appearance on stream this year. He said he will be back for New Year's though. But what? There's not gonna be a stream for the 20th? I think that's what he was saying. What? They're just gonna release the chapter and there won't be a release stream or anything? Yeah, it's this year, not forever. But again, it's this year. He said, and he said he's gonna be back for New Year's. So New Year's is the next time we have a stream, okay? And that's after the final chapter. What? So they're just gonna drop it on the 20th, no stream? That's just what's gonna happen? Wow, okay. Wow. Yeah, we're going full blind. There won't be any teasers, no nothing. It's just gonna drop on the 20th. Okay, interesting, I guess. We'll see them again on New Year's then.
私はまだなんですよ。まだ実は今週。
It's interesting because we have this stream on the 1st of December, and then the next stream is on like basically the end of December.
Everyone need a Christmas break on the 20th.
True, but I'm sure everyone's gonna be going crazy with the final chapter anyway.
さあ皆さん、年末特番は
They could also pre-record it, so there must be a reason why they don't want to do a stream for it.
それでは最後に皆様からのご挨拶をいただくとともに終章に向けてのお言葉もいただければと思います。まず川澄さん、普段あんまりゲームをやられないって聞いてたんですけれども、FGO っていうもう一つのゲームを10年遊び続けてきて、いよいよ結末を迎えるにあたって心境はいかがですか？
そうですね。私本当にゲーム
She's played for 10
好きでは
years.
あるんですけど、下手くそなんですね。まあはっきり言うと。でもそんな私でもサービス開始事前登録からやっていて、本当にあんまり上手じゃないな。
She's like, yeah, I've played, because she's played for 10 years, but apparently she says, to be honest, I still suck at the game. Well, to be honest, I doubt she really is a gamer much at all, so I'm not surprised.
こんなに素敵なシナリオ物語があるんだっていうのが、なんかやっぱりこう FGO だけなんじゃないかなって思います。この
そうですね。
自分の生活になんか物語がプラスされた10年っていうか、
いや全くです。
はい、だからなんか本当
Really
に
has been 10 years. That's
寂しい
crazy.
ですけど、でもなんかこう悔いがなく終わるみたいな言い方しちゃった。なんて言うんですか。まあそれでも本当に皆さんの総力を投じて迎える終章ということで楽しみにしております。
はい。
Still hyped for the final chapter, of course. Yeah.
いや自分から
はい、梶田さんに振るの忘れてたよ。
可愛いな。
Oops, going off script.
安心しちゃってせっかくですからね、梶田さんはゲームにお詳しいじゃないですか。そんなお詳しい梶田さんからの感想も伺いたいなと思いました。
わかりました。そうですね。まあぶっちゃけ本当にマジでリアルに10年の付き合いなんですよ。サービス開始当初から遊んでますから。
Wait, he also has played since beginning. I didn't know that.
だった頃から遊んでますから。
Interesting.
どういうこと？まあいいや。はい。
覚えてますよね。
覚えてますよ。私も覚えてますよ。
もうやっぱもう終始を迎えるってことで、もう一回みんなにこう忘れるなってお伝えしておきたいのが、最初の FG はひどかったよ。ひどかった本当に。ひどいもんだった。でもそれでもなぜ遊んだか、それでもなぜ遊んだかというところにこのゲームの本質が詰まってると思う。やっぱりね、輝きがあったんだよ。このゲームは続けていくときっと何か素晴らしいものを見せてくれるっていう確信めいたものを感じたんだよ。
He says like at first he actually thought the game was horrible, but there's some weird draw and spark to it that he can't really even
人生で
explain.
10年ってでかいっす
It's
よ。
funny.
人生の10年、その10年間ずーっと自分の生活に川澄さんおっしゃってましたけど、付随する物語だったわけで、もはや俺や多くの
To be honest, old F-Geo in particular was terrible as well.
じゃないくらい付き合ってるんですよ。他にないですからね。10年付き合ったゲームってなかなか世の中にそうそういないですよ、そんな人。それが FGO で
No,
は
it's just
ざら
Stockholm
にいる
syndrome,
し、
bro.
まあ10年に届かないまでも5年6年、まあ2、3年でも長いっすよ、やっぱり。でそんな FGO をねずっと見てきた身としては、まあよくもまあ10年前のベースシステムから10年間こんなに多くの人に遊ばれ続け、新規ユーザーが増え続け、ありえないですよ本来。
Yeah, he still finds it hard to believe that the game has been going for like 10 years and it's still got a lot of players over the years.
悲劇の差しを迎えることもなる。
Pretty crazy stuff.
すごいことですよ。
ありがとうございます。
本当にすごいことですよ。
Damn, he's complimenting Misan, dude. He's starting to get emotional because of his
初
compliments.
めの話、ゲームの歴史書があったらその歴史書に大々的に書かれるぐらいです。ほんのうちの変くらいの扱いになるぐらいです。それがね、そういうゲームにこの記事を自分は最初に自分のコラムで記事を書いたところからスタートして、公式に記事を寄稿して MC になり、サーバントのボイスもやり
本当ですよね。
もう人生丸ごと付き合ってきた FGO ですよ。それが本当に終わるのかなという、なんかいまだに現実感を持って
Used to be 40 for a multi. It did, yeah. They reduced it on the first
よう
anniversary.
やくこの気持ちに整理がつくんだろうなと非常に楽しみにしている。というわけで皆さん、グランドキャスターに出雲の奥にをぜひ。
Yeah, he's not biased. He already said his grandcaster will be Izumo. I wonder why. Totally not because he voices the fucking bloke on the background.
じゃあ加納さん、いよいよ終章を迎えるマスターたちに第2
Alright,
メッセ
understandable.
ージいただけますか。
はい、本当非常に今ちょっと僕の胸にもすごいグッとくるような内容で、何話したらいいんだろうってちょっと思うところではあるんですけど、やっぱりその私自身が関わらせていただいたこの8年間っていうのはやっぱり長いようでやっぱ短かったっていうのが本当の気持ちでして、いよいよ本当にその先にこの12月20日第2部終章結末っていうのをお届けできるんだなっていうふうにちょっと思って感慨深いです。そして8年間だけではなくこの FGO 自体が10周年を迎えるという中で、この間ずっとね皆さんこの FGO をプレイしていただいて本当にありがたい思いで、あります。最後この第2部の終章っていうのを本当に、こちら12月20日皆さん見届けていっていただければなと思いますが、こちらの終章につきましてもう少し情報をお伝えしようかなと思っております。はい、スライドお願いします。はい、第2部終章につきまして、今まで12月20日だけをお伝えしていったんですけども、
Something about the final chapter
開
still?
幕時間もお伝えしたいと思います。こちらとなりま
The,
す。
the release time, yeah. I mean, it's the usual time, so that's kind of to be expected,
開
yeah.
幕となります。こちら12月20日をいろいろ皆さん予定立ててたりとかする方だと思いますので、18時よりみんなで開幕したいなと思っております。そして12月20日から始まって、いつじゃあ第2部終章が終わるのかと気になっている人もいるかと思いますので、本日スケジュールもお伝えします。
Oh, we're gonna see the schedule of the final chapter.
20日18時よりまずストーリー1が
Okay, first day we have story 1, second day we have story 2, and then that leads to raid battle.
23
There's gonna be raids in the final
レ
chapter.
イドバトルが発生し
Huh.
ます。
レイドバトル
Starting from the 23rd, right? Interesting. Yeah, so the first couple of days you do the story and then you do raids on the
とな
23rd.
っておりまして、
Wow.
こちらですね、今回 第2部終章というのはですね、文庫本1冊ぐらいある量にありまして、
はい。
で、
はい
ここのストーリー1、2までで約7割がありますので、
おう
レイドバトル開始までそこをしっかりね皆さん進めてほしくて、
だからもう
21、22
言ってくれるんですね。もう23日まで
He
に
said
文庫本を
this is like 90% of the story for the final chapter.
っていうことです。
What about the rest of the 10?
それは
一冊
はい
あでもこれ言っといてもらわないと、
はい
そんなに長いと思
Oh
わ
wait,
なか
or
った
wait, it's 70%, 70%. Yeah, 70%. I just realized. Yeah, 70%.
なんですけれども、
年末皆さん大変と思いますが、
はい、
FGO でまで年末進行しなきゃいけないのこれはすごいぞ。
はい、
はい、
So there's still something after that.
皆さんちょっと、
そうですね。
はい、この辺一緒によろしくお願い
一緒に
します。
頑張りましょう。
はい、頑張りましょう。
はい、はい、最後にこちらとなります。ということで、12月20日18時より第2部終章
There you go. Oh yeah, the update is probably already live. I'm just gonna waiting for the stream to end, and then we're gonna jump into the game.
はい、もう何度も言ってるように皆さんみんなで第2部終章へ挑みたいと思いますので、こちらお楽しみにしていていただければと思います。
はい、
はい、以上となります。
ありがとうございました。マスターの皆さんも最後までご覧いただき誠にありがとうございました。それでは皆さん終章でお会いしましょう。さようなら。
See you in the final chapter. Yeah. Damn, dude. He was also before he got to the schedule. He was also reflecting Nissan. That is like his 8 years with the game. He was like it was a long time, but it actually felt really short. And he had been thinking about the final chapter for a long time, even before talking about all this stuff. So I mean, obviously for him it's a big deal because director of part 2 and all that. So it's pretty cool. So this was like the final time he'll talk about part 2, because next time he'll be on stream is going to be New Year's, right? Yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for the live reaction of the content. Next up, we're still going to keep going for a little bit. Probably not for long, because I'm not expecting it to take very long. We're going to check out the Prologue part 1, and then come back on Wednesday after that. But yeah, we're still going to keep streaming. But yeah, if you were here for the reaction, hey, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you had a good time. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, hey, why not subscribe and leave a like on this stream as well if you're planning on leaving. But I'm still going to keep streaming on YouTube as well, so we're going to keep going here. But if you were here for the live reaction, thank you so much. May you have a great rest of your week ahead. Enjoy the Grandcaster stuff on Wednesday if you play JP. I'm going to be streaming that on Twitch too, and then making a video about it, of course. But yeah, there you go. That was the news. So hey, thank you for watching. But if you want to keep on watching, then you can absolutely do so, because I'm gonna open up the game next, and we are about to check the beginning of the end, my dudes. Okay. Anyway, that was cool. Let's see here. Let's jump to this overlay. Aha. There goes the stream on the background. Cool. Gonna move myself here. Very cool. Gonna move my chats around a little bit so I can read you guys easier. Oh, hello. Let's see. Alright, let's connect the phone. And see what's gonna be on JP.
Go!
Oh, update, right. Let me update the game first. Of course, there's an update. Oh yeah, for those already hopping in game, try not to spoil, please, because, I'm probably gonna go pretty fast anyway, but yeah, just no spoilers, please. Okay. It's one story, though. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be short, but wow, okay. Interesting. Like, is it literally just like one story chapter, no battle, no nothing? Hey, shit. So we might just be done here very soon anyway. Okay, let's see. Alright. Also, hey, Terminus, thanks for the 25 months, man. Welcome back to the Go Gang. Alright, let's see. Frigate dude. Yeah, I was expecting, like I was saying, I was expecting like one battle at most. I'm not surprised if it's actually 0 battles. So we might just be done here very fast anyway. Oh no. If it's just one arrow, I'm actually kind of tempted to just tap through it real fast without even reading any of it, just to see some, graphics maybe. That's gonna be tempting. Maybe we'll just tap through it and not pay too much attention. That's tempting. If it's only one arrow. Okay, let's see. Oh, my game doesn't even have audio right now. Let me put the music on. All the pop-ups. So many campaigns. Oh my. There it is! Oh my! Okay, let me put some music on. Okay. Lohi-chan, ayaya! Okay. Wow. Yeah. Final chapter prologue. And we have the first half. Oh, by the way, you have a bunch of missions. Unless these are old and I just forgot about them. What are these? Were these added just now? Wow, that's a lot of quartz. More quartz for clearing main quest stuff. Yo. Dude, I was ready to summon because actually I managed to get back up to over 1,000 quartz on JP again. That was a full multi. That was 30 quartz if you do all of these. Wow. So yeah, I'm definitely ready when there's a new servant. Can't say the same for my NA account, but my JP is definitely ready. So that's cool. Also, in case you're wondering, let me show you this before we do the chapter. Oh yes, it's all free-to-play quartz. Yes, it is. You see that? Whale who? That's a 0 on that paid quartz. I can't even do daily spins, okay? Free-to-play, by the way. So I'm just saying. There you go. Alright, I'm ready for the next servant. I'm not lying. You can't lie that is true. It actually is all free quartz. It's still mostly because of the anniversary. But I've still, yeah, I only roll for new servants. Why is it connecting? The servers are dying. Oh no. Dude, the servers are gone. Is it gonna send me back? No. I want to do the chapter. Oh man, let me in. I might compile a reaction video on YouTube after this too. Oh, actually there is a retry. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, we're back. Let's just freaking see. This might not be long, but hell yeah, dude. Oh, where is it? Oh, of course, it's next to the, frick, what is it called again? Storm Wall? Yeah. Wow, Extreme South Pole. 2 arrows, huh? Wait, there's a chest. Ooh. So this is it? There's nothing after this until Wednesday? These 2 arrows, that's it? That's it. The arrow after is oh, so you can't even do the other one. Wait, so wait, the Wednesday thing will be tiny as well? Oh wait, no. Wednesday, okay, what I'm gonna assume is the second arrow opens up on Wednesday. You click through that, it's story only probably, and then you do the Grandcaster. It opens up the Grandcaster thing. And then after Grandcaster, you have another thing to do, which is the second half. That's what I'm guessing. Anyway, I guess since it's only 1 arrow, I normally never do this. I just always hit skip. I'm just gonna tap through it. I'm not gonna like translate. I'm not gonna read through it. I just want to tap through it. Okay, I'm just gonna tap through and see stuff. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Oh, bye. Let's just tap through it. I don't even know how long this is, but because I'm not reading, so it's not going to be fast anyway, or slow anyway. Wow, the bleached earth though. Ooh. It's so quiet on the storm border. That's crazy. All right. Yo, we went back in time. What? That's crazy. Anyway, I'm not reading, but yeah. Okay. Gordy. Wow. Let's just see, is there going to be anything cool here? Sure. Some tea. Have some tea, good sir. Yo, the music is nice and chill. It's awfully calm before, you know, the big... Since I assume they're about to enter the storm wall now that all the OCs are handled, right? That was the whole point of the OCs. They seem pretty calm. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's a reminder. Shout out to the prologue of part 2, by the way. I recently did that on the free-to-play, so that's kind of nostalgic. Yo! Look, it's the master! It's rare to see the master in a graphic, actually. Wow, I guess because this is from Gordolf's POV, he's thinking. Wow, that's interesting. Yo, Guraku looking nice. Okay. I mean, I guess he is very much responsible for a lot of what happened as well, because, you know, he was the one that brought all the people to Chaldea. They probably could have done it alone too, but, you know, he was kind of leading them there. So, you know, he probably has a bunch of emotions going on and whatnot, now that this is finally heading towards its conclusion. He's laughing about it. Gordy, I like Gordy. He has had a good arc. It was a slow burn, but he's come around, really, you know. Gordolf. Oh, hello. It's her. I always forget her name from OC1. It was some Portuguese name or something. Hello, they're talking to me. Hello. Sarah Jara. Again, I can't pronounce that. It's by Heira or something, because, you know, J's. Okay. Was she drawn by Redrop? I would assume yes. I forgot. Looks like Redrop stuff. It's been a while even on NA. Coffee time. Enjoy your coffee. It is December after all. I guess here her name is Elron in Japanese. Elrod. Guru OG Sabo, that's Takeuchi, man. Yo, Mashu. I mean, this was already, we already saw this from like the OC4 stuff, right? But yeah, it's nice. It's cool, bad. Mashu looking so fresh. Yeah, just her name is written in Elron there. Okay. I guess they're all kind of just like chilling before this. That's what this is about. Just like taking it easy and mentally preparing. They don't seem to be like flustered at all. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna do this, man. Galley has tailors? I mean, they have... bro, they've had Miss Crane for years now. What do you mean, since when? Did you forget about Miss Crane? There's also Habetshot. Especially for girls, and especially for Masha. I'm sure she would be happy to, you know, make stuff. We have both Habetshot and Miss Crane. I can't believe you're forgetting about them. Time for some serious lore dubs.
Mashu, wearing tie means business.
True. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I don't really like ties a lot, but I don't know. On Mashu, they're always nice. Maybe I'm biased. They should have this as a costume as well. Yo, shout out to the Atlas Academy. It's that CE that you don't want to see in your gacha rolls. Is that still in the normal play? I forgot if they already swapped it, but yeah, that was funny. Oh, man. It's funny how a lot of 3-star Z's are really important things, but they're terrible Z's. It's always funny to think about that. Like, they kind of have Excalibur there too, right? Like, what the hell? And other very important weapons and stuff. Okay. Shout outs. We even have the clock tower, right? That's also a 3-star ZE. Oh no. Locations are screwed for ZEs. But we do have Zelrich as a 5-star ZE. So that redemption, I guess. Take a look at the bleached earth. Yeah, the jewels, the gem sword is also a 3-star. Oh, here we go. It's action time. Oh. The classic music. Everyone get there. Gather up, son. I assume they're nearing the wall now. Not sure what else is happening. Oh, thank you for 48 buds. Said welcome back to the Go Gang. Thank you so much, man. Oh, Da Vinci is not here. Why? Okay, I can't help it. I've just seen some stuff. Maybe she's prepped something. Oh, that's a silhouette. Is that John Caldea? What the hell, man? That's crazy. Crazy silhouette. That silhouette is. That was the choice I just picked. Do you know them? Yeah, I think we... Even Mashu's like, yeah, we know that as. Oh, dude. Hello. Show yourself. Oh, man. There he is. Jod Chaldea. Ain't no way. Oh, he's glimmered. Oh, did you see? Was that the throne? Oh my, there it is. Yep. Yeah, what happened to that? I can't help it, I can't help it. Okay. Wow, look at that. Nostalgic, really? That's crazy, dude. Part 1 is real. Wow. Gordolf is so lost because he doesn't really... He's only heard about this stuff, right? So he's like, wow, what's going on, man? True. Damn, he's all serious. He's always been serious as John Chaldea. Oh my. Part 1 is real. It really is, yeah. Alright. Of course we're gonna go. Of course. Need you ask, Nemo? Come on. Of course we're gonna go. Come on. Hell yeah. Let's go, let's go. Send us out there, team. It's time to Solomon all over again. So, dude, so surely the battle for the Grand Caster will also have that as the backdrop, right? The throne, like in actually the Part 1 finale.
Of the Part 1 story.
I don't even mind if they want to reuse like the whole background. Like just use the same map. Oh, Paladin, look though, there it is. Like they can just do that. I'm okay with it. They don't even have to make a new map. Just recycle the background. I'll allow it. Yep. So I can understand why we stop after this, because again, this is where the Grand Caster battle is supposed to start, right? Yeah.
The
it makes
Round Table
sense.
Shield scene PTSD.
True. That is a memory that will carry on forever. Just a lonesome shield standing after the big blast. Just forever engraved into my brain. Oh man.
Mash Shubonk him with the shield now shield.
True. We're gonna be doing some bunket, alright. But it seems like it will be a fairly... it's one of those things that, you know, you don't want to do it, but it has to happen, right? It's not super hostile, though. I assume they're going to leave all the really menacing stuff to the actual final chapter itself. But this is going to be one of those, like, yeah, it has to happen. This Grandcaster stuff in this prologue. He looks tired. He probably is, yeah. Dude, after we beat him as Grandcaster, he's going to be like, my real name is Kano Yoshiki. Dude, cinema. Okay. Alright, wow, it's a video too. He's gonna morph, we're gonna get Solomon. Let's get it. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, the braid is back. Wow. Yeah, it's the OG sprite. Ooh. Now we're serious mode. Hello. Yeah. Waga nawa Solomon. Wow. Cool line, man. The master of all the magics. Wow, the tattoos. Alright, and then now it ends, right? Because now it will be Grandcaster battle. Alright. That's pretty cool, bud. That's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, dude. So it's time gated now. Yeah, it is. And there won't even be a battle there. So now you just have to complete Grandcaster and then you do this afterwards on Wednesday. So yeah, to be continued. That is some blue balls. But we only have to wait 2 days, luckily. It's not like a week or more. It's only 2 days, right? So yeah. Let's freaking go, dude. I'm excited. Like, man. It's like, we already know there won't be a gacha servant. But sure, the free servant after, it has to be him, right?
Gonna punch Solomon
Right?
only for rats
It has to
become
be.
new Grandcaster.
Because who else would it be? Like, it has to be him. Because again, I'm pretty sure they implied that he's also important for the upcoming final chapter on the 20th as well. So yeah. Oh my. There you go. That's all we can do today, really. But yeah, I don't know. It's crazy.
Solomon eat himself from existence.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what the happenings are, but I'm hyped regardless. It's cool, man. All right, so yeah, we're probably gonna conclude here very soon, right now as well. Then, yeah, I'll probably post like some kind of a highlight video on YouTube from this and the reaction. I'll probably combine them into one instead of making multiple videos because it probably won't be long anyway. So yeah, gonna be interesting. So if you missed anything, check the video later. But yeah, I think we're kind of done. This was a kind of a bonus stream anyway because I normally don't stream on Mondays. But I will be back on Wednesday, and I'm gonna be back early. I'm gonna be there when the update goes live. I'm only gonna be on Twitch, so if you're on YouTube, you can join us on Twitch. But don't worry, if you can't join in, I'm gonna make a video about it on the same day. So you'll see my reaction to Grandcaster, my Grandcaster, and then hopefully this prologue final parts, which that chest has to be the free servant, right? So I'm guessing it's only this arrow and nothing more than that, presumably. Okay. So if you can't make it to Twitch on Wednesday, on the time the update goes live, then check YouTube as well on later, because there will be a video about it. Oh boy, but there you go. That was a very interesting stream, that's for sure. So hey, again, thank you so much everyone for joining. Pretty short on the gameplay side this time. No summonable stuff, no buffs as far as I know, no first impressions. We're just gonna have to wait until Wednesday, but yeah, this was still fun as a bonus stream. So hey, thank you so much for joining me, whether you watched on Twitch or YouTube. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, the next official live reaction for content that they're gonna do is on New Year's, supposedly. There's not even gonna be like an official stream for the 20th when the final chapter does go live, but you'll still see my streams, you'll still see my videos. But yeah, they will definitely at least do a big dual stream for the New Year's thing. That's for damn sure. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, hey, like this stream on YouTube, I guess. Subscribe, not to miss out on the videos and future streams. And if you're on Twitch, you can hit the follow button or subscribe if you want to help out the channel. And yeah, that'll do it for me. But hey, again, can't thank you enough. This was another big stream. So thank you for joining me and hanging out with me on this reveals. But yeah, have a great rest of your Monday, wherever it is you're at. And check the videos. And otherwise, see you on Wednesday. It's going to be a big day, okay? Have a good one. Bye-bye until then.